Hello, everyone. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Well, I didn't get what I wanted, but I got a stuff. I got stuff at least. So, I am around 53 million. That's what I think would be good enough to start with the Corvette for. I'm not totally sure. I haven't looked at the prices or anything. Um, Unfortunately, I would need to get like around 70 million if I wanted to buy the hauler that shows up here. For a B class, at least, it's like around, I want to say 70 something million, 80 million something. But while I was taking apart things, getting salvaged ships, I was also able to take apart a fighter that I liked around here. Here's what it is right now. So 63 million for this one. I've seen it go up to like 78, I think, million because it has a lot more slots on it. I did not find one of those out while I was hunting down ships, unfortunately. The just wasn't one out there. I found a bunch of shuttles. I found a fighters. I found a couple of haulers, but it was the red wingless haulers. If we look at my starship, I did get a couple of pieces for it. Like here's the cockpit for it, and then empty wing panel is what I found. As you see, I did get some storage augmentations while I was taking apart things. That's the wingless like this is what that part is, but I got the red one. There's a red hauler that comes in that is wingless, has a tail fin type thing on the back though. Different than that one. But I decided I'm going to try out building this fighter because I did like it. And I've never used this. This is a brand new system to me to do this starship customization thing. So I'm going to go over here to you. I know I need to come over here to this guy and purchase the reactor. The class reactor that you purchase is what the ship class is going to be, I think. So I have enough nanites to buy this S-class reactor, so I'm going to use it. Oh, and this is the fighter right here. Unfortunately, every one of them I found is a C class. This one right here is A class. But this is the pretty much the exact fighter, I think, almost, that I found. Right there. Out there and took apart. So we're going to go and try that. Like I said, I've never done it before, so I do want to mess around with it for a little bit before we build our Corvette. So ship fabricator, and we do want a fighter, so that's this one. So this is our fuselage. So this is what that looks like. Our reactor core. So it's going to be an S-class. Our wings are this ones. And our deal is there. And now we can change it to any color we want. We can do a paint style of metallic or matte. I think I'll do this. So, whoops. I was trying to see if I could like move it around so I could see it. I was trying to look around to see if I could see around it, but it doesn't allow me to do that. Let's see. I pretty much just want to do blue, blue, blue. I just like it personally. We'll do this because I don't mind the accent color being this. So this is nice. So we have a vector thruster, which is the 4-ship deal in the back. There are others that you can choose, like the tri-booster and then the mono thruster as well. The wings are these wings here with the deals. They are called as the hard frame E-wings. There's also vector wings thin. We have hard frame wings only. We have hard frame wings thin. We have hard frame S wing and fin, and then hard frames E wings fin. We just have the hard frame E wings. And then the turbine fuselage can be either turbine. We could have the Omega fuselage, the Radiant cockpit. So this would come from our Radiant, our ship we have now. A hot rod, the needle, the Alpha, the Vector fuselage, or the sleek cockpit. I would probably go with the... I like the hot rod or the needle personally for fighters, but I don't mind this one either. So here we go. So we got our colors going. Let us assemble this. And this is our ship. It is damage potential of 328, shield strength of 221, a hyperdrive range of nothing because we don't have any mods in it, and a maneuverability of 512, which isn't bad. We have 4 slots already supercharged, so this is our supercharged slots. You don't get more than 4 without mods, and I don't have mods for supercharged slots to give them more. Okay. We're going to add to collection here. Nice. Ah, okay. That's interesting to know. So I'm going to have to get into this. Get a restore point down. And we're going to need to go to base because my other ship disappeared. I was kind of wondering if it would disappear or if it would just give me it. So we're going to go to the temp base. This should pull the ship with us over here. Here it is right here. And what I need to do, so I need to go to utilities. Ah, it's this one. I need to summon... select other ship and my radiant pillar. There we go.
Radiation protection falling.
There we go. So now I can switch things in between. Easier. It'd be a lot easier if you had a freighter to do this, because they would both be on the freighter. But it is what it is. So I'm going to pack up my stuff to move it over. I also got some A-class shields when I was taking apart some ships. That's why I have those. I don't care about any of those. So that's fine. The rest of it is stuff I need to get off the ship here. Let me see. Oh, right. I'm just gonna have to deal with that then. Alright, so let's get in here. Just switch ships. Then I can add this stuff to it. Let's see. So my hyperdrive will put, I guess, right there. 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 Alright.
Radiation protection falling.
Get all of that there. I'm actually going to take this. You know what? I'm going to leave it here, but I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need that C class. It doesn't do much. I would like to get my Infer knife. I did buy the Infer knife. I need some phosphorus. 200 phosphorus. I don't have Infer knife on this, do I? No, I never put the Infer knife on this. Okay. So let me head over here to the trade terminal. And I can buy like 200 phosphorus for it. And how many wiring looms is it? Oh, it's out of range. I'll buy like 5 wiring looms. I'll eventually use them probably. Let's see.
Product received.
I need 200 phosphorus.
Product received. Technology installed.
Okay. I don't think I have any, yeah, I don't have any things yet. All right. Let me open this up real quick. And then what I can do with this is X. Really? Right. I'm annoyed at myself for that, but I'll go ahead and go and build it over here. All right. In here? No, it's in here. I don't have magnetized ferrite. Get that real quick. I think I need like 30, it said.
Technology recharge.
No, 35, of course. Why would it be 30 when it can be 35? And then I need to go to power and cable it up. Power is still going up, so it is charging still. Okay. Alright, so that's what I needed. So I can go over here to this. Alright. Easiest way to empty out, really. And then what I can do is I can switch to this ship, and then go into the storage and send it over to my spaceship. I'll just have to organize it like I want after I send it over. Let's see. This. Really? Really? That's annoying as hell. I didn't know that was a thing. So I can't just transfer it to a ship. I have to transfer it to me and then transfer it to a ship. Oh my god, why do you have to be so annoying? That's not where that's supposed to go. Alright, so... Alright. Yeah, I can get that there. Hmm. Unless I can open up another deal of technology below, I don't know if I can. If I can, great. If I can't, then I am in deep doo-doo there. Because this slot here is just pretty much useless, really. I would just have to ignore it. Because with the pulse engine up here, it's going to take up 1, 2, 3 here. The Infra Knife is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. So there isn't going to be really any place to put things for the thruster next to it unless I can open up more slots. It'd be just kind of useless, unfortunately. And also I have to get like the phase beam in here as well eventually for ship-to-ship combat. But let's take off and try out our new ship. So we're... What's our stuff? So we haven't cracked 1,000 hyperdrive range yet, which is unfortunate, but we got some good numbers here. Decent middling numbers, really. Let's go to the space station so I can check on... So I can add these cargo deals, the spots to the spaceship. While I could add them to the Corvette later, for the next little while, this is going to be our ship. I kind of want to make around 100 million, really, before I get into building a Corvette. While I think we could get a base going of 53, I kind of want to build a little bit bigger on it. So I want to try it out. Let's see. We would need to go over here to this thing for it. So we'd upgrade our starship. We apply the augmentation. And we go here. Ah, there we go. So I do have some there. Do that. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to fill out my square as much as I can, which I had one left. How much is just 2 more? How much is this 2 more so I can fill out the square? How much is just 2 more, please? How much is this 2 more, please? Where are they at? Here they are. So if I wanted 2 more, it's not much. That's enough. Yeah, that's good. Just 300,000. Apply an augmentation. Yeah, just... Oh, I'm gonna need 3 more. Need 3 more. Okay. I just need 1 more. I miscounted. I thought there was only 2 more spots I need to fill out. There was 3. So 3 of them would have been 400. Okay. For 475,000. Not bad. Still less than 500,000. And that's the spot I want. Thank you. Now we're kind of set there on that. Okay. So I do have room here. Good. I was hoping I would have room. So what I want to do is I want to actually move these here And this will leave me enough room to do the thruster up here. The pulse engine up here, the thruster down here, and then the Inferknife here. The problem is I might be moving things around. I might not have the thruster supercharged because I'll probably want to supercharge like the pulse, maybe the pulse deal. This is all can go over here. Can I take apart that? Yes, I can. I might take apart the cannon here. I might want the I don't know. I might want the deal. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's see what we got up here with this guy. We don't have much in the way of nanites anymore because we bought the S-class reactor. Pretty much I sold everything except for those two A-class shield things. And that's why I had so many nanites. I was up to 18,000. So I can buy launch thrusters. Oh, my Inferknife modules. I need those more.
Product received.
So we'll buy 3 of those. They do have the phase beams here, but I think I'm going to pass. I'm going to buy the launch thrusters. No. None of the other ones. The pulse engines. S-class pulse engines. Okay. So 20 and 9, 20 and 9, 20 and 9. Okay, we got the exact same thing 3 times. I don't have a mod that affects the S-class. I just have a mod that affects the X class. So 6, 4, and 8. 9, 6, and 5. And 4, 9, and 6. Alright, let me go and let's check out the other space stations I know. Okay. Let's go to this one and see if we can find pulse engines. We know in our main system right now that we have the pulse beam, so that's good. Because we're definitely probably going to need to do those later. Oh. Weird, they're over here. Okay. I went backwards, I guess. Right. So do you have pulse engine S-class? No. You do have phase beams here as well. Okay. So we do have phase beams here as well. And then this is the next one I know. I think this is the place we went for the Gek quest. The volcanic picture that I did by mistake. Photon cannons, starship, hyperdrive. Nope. Okay, so I don't have the ability to get S-class thrust pulse engines right now. Let's see, have I explored this whole system? If not, that's something we could go do real quick. Nope, I haven't. I've only explored 2 places. So let's go figure out what else is around here. Let me make sure my ship is on Infraknife. So we got an abandoned planet here with cactus flesh, which means it'll be hot desert type planet. That'll be freighters coming in. I'm not sure where they're coming in at, though. Oh, there they are. Nah, I don't care about that. Look right there. You can just go over there to the one that's marked freighter to try and buy it if you want. But I'm not interested in that right now. See if we can find any building areas to settle down at. When they say abandoned planet, they ain't kidding, are they? Ah, here we go. Here's something at least. Oh, it's a sentinel thing. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't need to do that. I kind of don't want to ding up my brand new ship, you know, right now. Oh, there's a holo terminal thing right there. See what this is. It's oh, it's one of these. Okay. Yeah, that's the sentinel thing again. I can't see the landing zone. I'm gonna have to go around.
Extreme Sentinel Planet.
Extreme sentinel planet. Interesting.
Extreme Sentinel Planet.
Yeah, no kidding. You've done told me that once. That means they will attack you on sight. And there's, like, walkers around like we saw earlier. They're just out there in the world, I think. Let's see, let me... Down here. Not letting me grab it real quick. Let me see if I can.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Yeah, I know. I knew that was coming. I ain't gotta worry about them. Let me get... That's weird. My thing won't go out of mine mode. Yeah, it's just not letting me grab that one for some reason. There's some weird boxes on a couple of them. Yeah, I just can't get it.
Hostile scan detected.
Alright, they lost me. Low atmosphere planet. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a low atmosphere planet with rusted metal on it. Basically dead planet. I don't think there would be even any buildings over here. You'll find save beacons and stuff, but I don't think you'll find, like, buildings. As you can see, there's no deal because it's a dead planet. You can find monoliths and stuff over here, though. Pretty sure. Perfectly clear, unwavering, devoid, non-existent. Because it did. Sentinels. Hostile floor, rusted metal, and yeah, there's whispering eggs on this planet scattered around. All dead planets are like that. They have the whispering deals. You can also find like derelict freighters and crashed ships here, I think, but not much stuff. So let me see what so I've got this one. We have 2 moons to look at. So let's see. We find the one with the ring around it. I haven't seen. There it is. So next to the ring around it is a moon on the other side of it. Nope, that's the planet. see. Let me mark it. Raiders coming into the system. Okay, I'm trying to find my marked planet, but I just can't see it, apparently. I don't even see the icon for it. I see the icon now, but it eludes me. There it is. I finally found it. And then the other moon is on the other side of this planet. Okay, there's salvageable scrap on this moon. Silver as well. So that's interesting. Fungal mold means toxic planet. Then we'll mark that one. Infrequent toxic drivel, low, abundant, and full. Infrequent toxic drizzle just means it's not as stormy, I think, on this planet. There's my next marker.
Technology recharge.
Glacial moon. Oh, well, right here. Here we go. A planetary archive. High security, so extreme sentinel planet again, I think, then. Need 2 metal plates. Mark this so I know where it is in case I need it. Yeah, high security. Go over here to the meteor place and get a little bit more tritanium. Yeah, 4,000, so we're good there. Okay. Where is our space station? Wow, really? Just right in my way, why don't you? Alright. Go do this. We'll go do a little bit of questing before we go. Let's see. That, get that going. Okay, we're fully charged up. Also, this place is maybe known as Scrap Ship Base. Don't use it as a scrap ship base. This desert planet. When I thought it would be really good for getting like ships and stuff. Yeah, no. It is actually really bad.
Technology recharge.
Because every time I went and did a beacon, a signal booster beacon, one of two things would happen. I would either find a shuttle or I would find nothing. The reason I would find nothing is because it was taking me to a player spawn point. So when you run into that deal on a planet, change planets to do a scrap ship run, because you will always have one spot that will never ever spawn a ship. There's supposed to be 3 different ships on a planet that can spawn. 3 different ship places, and if one of them is always empty, and has like the little orb that you start out with, and the 3 to 4 plants of oxygen next to an empty spot, then that is the player spawn point. So don't use that planet, because you could always just run straight into that spot. It's over here. Gonna be 5 minutes, so let's go out of the atmosphere. And go down. There. Nanites. That's it. Carbon. It's just a first aid station. Navigation data just gives me nanites. A little bit too far in. Oh. Into Apollo. Hey, Apollo. Now we gotta go out of system.
recharge.
Need to go to Ramirez Geck. Okay. So this is all about the exocraft stuff here. Woo! Okay. That was a thing. Sure, I'll just clip through a wall. Wow. Alright. I'll just clip through a wall then. Up here is this contact. It's a Geck. Alright, how you doing, Geck? Let's see. I want cold protection. Oh, is that a, yep, that's a solar right there. C class, but it's a solar. That's interesting. Oh, it gave me a B class. Dude, really? No, thank you. I do need to, oh, I do need to, expand my suit though. And I'm fine on this right now, so yeah, let's expand our deal here. Our regular inventory. Hi. Yep. Click that again. I would like to sell that, please. There's a cold one right there. I don't think I have enough room to put that in right now. I mean, I could probably put it in right now, but I'm just gonna pass. I already have a couple of things. Let's see. What's the multi-tool here? Volcanic Shock Obstructor. That's a C class. What's the other side? Theoretical Vector Beam, which is B class. I'm fine with what I have. Do you have anything interesting? Scanner modules. Some scanner modules. Okay. So, some scanners. I could do with one more scanner module. S rank. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Sure, I'll purchase one scanner module, please.
Product received.
The only S class he's got. Interesting. And this one is not really great either. Unfortunately. Let's check our spaceship here. See if our friend has anything here. For pulse engines. There we go. We got a couple of pulse engines.
Product received.
There we go. There we go. Some fuel efficiency of 20, 13, and 6. 20, 11, and 8. 20, 20, and 8. Wow, that's a great one. 2020. Wow, that's the highest I've ever seen the boost be. That's nice. Thank you very much, game. That was nice. Okay, I need to return to my base. Okay. Let's see, do I have anything I need to get rid of real quick before we go? Nope. So we're gonna do this all at our temp base here. And then next episode we'll explore this system we found ourselves in here. So we can see if there's any good base locations here. Alright, so what I'm going to do, we're going to modify the base a little bit. I'm going to take this off. And that one as well. I messed up and took away the storage container. Actually, I can put that up in a little bit. What I need to do... Whoops. This one. I need you to, like, flip around, if you would. Come on, game. There we go. That's fine as well. I'll go out this way. And then I need some 4 panels over here. I do need to change the stairs. Where it's like this. There we go. And then give me
Radiation protection falling.
timber roof for right there. And then some walls. Windows. Oh, right. Don't have any glass on me right now. We'll just do this. Why is this placing these things? I didn't ask it to place those. I don't want the slitted walls. I want just regular walls. For some reason, it's placing slitted walls every now and then. I don't understand. That is weird. It's placing, like, slitted walls for some reason. That's not even what it's supposed to place. I'm using this one. That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. There we go. And then I need some right here. Okay. That should be that done. Okay. Now what I need to do is I need to go over here, see, and take that down. I need some chromatic metal and some metal plating. Chromatic metal, then some metal plating. All right. Fortunately, we're nighttime right now, so we're not going to get any extra power. We have 20 minutes. With those four, we should be able to fill up both of these as next time it's daytime. All right, so we have our expansion done. We need to build the construction terminal. I will put right here in the corner. Expanding the base. Controlled sealed overseer base stations. Okay, we need to go back to this one. Well, what do we want? Who do we want to be our base overseer? Do we want a Corvax? Do we want a Viking? Or do we want a Gek? I think I want a Viking. So let's see if we can get a Viking as our overseer. I don't know. It just depends on what it throws at us. We may just have to take what we get, but in a Viking space station, maybe we can find one. Okay. No. Apparently not here. So apparently this is not the place to go to get a overseer for us. Unfortunate. The only one is in our base system. Okay. So yeah, it's probably going to have to be a Gek then. Alright, it is what it is. I'll just take a Gek. Alright, so where you at? You're up here. Yep. Hi. Hey. Okay. Well, power is back going because it is now daytime. Let me do this real quick. See, is it in here? Ah, here we go. That. And this. Here. Down to there. And now we got some extra lighting in here if we need it. Alright. You little gremlin. Frost crystals. Okay. Just letting the game follow its quest line real quick. Okay. The chromatic metal. Okay. And does this... Yep, science terminal. Let's put that down next to them. And then go there.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay. Let's go do this and see what it gives me. I'm wondering if it'll give me more storage containers. I think that's what it's supposed to do. That's interesting. Search specimen. Give me some skek standing. These I'm probably going to turn into nanites. I already have plenty of credits right now. I've spent all of my nanites really on the S reactor, so probably just turn all this into cores. You can't. Huh, okay. I didn't remember you can't do that for those guys, huh? Oh, let's see. Go back to base. All right, dude. Got what you wanted. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Corvax. So, do a deal there. I think I'm really set up here for things. Got the refiner down. I want to refine some. Let's get this going. Get some glass because I want to change out some of these for like windows. So we'll have some windows here. So I'm going to end the episode here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Next time we'll come back. We'll continue on with the building of the base and stuff like that to continue on with our quest line. So I will see y'all then. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.